Welcome, Jonathan Thompson with Zero to Finish, and today we're going to talk about defining success as a filmmaker. The idea of this video is to help with the mindset of what is a successful filmmaker. Is it having the idea of the red carpet, going to big Hollywood shows, having your dog sneeze while trying to do a video, anything like that? It could be. Dog videos are quite popular on YouTube, I hear. Now, if you have this idea that as a filmmaker you are going to be the next George Lucas, the next Steven Spielberg, the next James Cameron, there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't. Having goals is a good thing. Are you there yet? No. And it's going to be a harsh truth that being successful as a filmmaker doesn't mean you are a Hollywood star. You know, I class myself as a successful filmmaker. Do I have my name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? No. Do I go to big fancy galas with stars and rub elbows with famous people? No, I have, but I don't do that right now. I class myself as a successful filmmaker because I make the content I want to make. I make the films I want to make. I have fun doing it, and I can pay all of my bills. That is success. I may not be famous to everyone, but enough people in the industry know my name that I get phone calls saying, hey, I'm working on something, can you give me some help? Perfect. Great. I am known to the right people. To me, that's success. Do I want to go to the big galas and get an Oscar and all that kind of stuff? It'd be nice. You know, I wouldn't mind sitting in a bar drinking a martini with Steven Spielberg. I've sat in a bar drinking a beer with Alan Rickman, so, you know, why not? But at this stage in your filmmaking career, you've got to define success by the little victories. Did you make a trailer? Did you get enough people watching it that it's worth making the whole film? Did your proof of concept get interest from investors? Yes? Success. Celebrate that victory. Don't get yourself down because you're not in LA. You're not in Hollywood. You're not sat there with the big cameras, all the superstars, Michael Bay explosions everywhere. Be happy with where you are. Have the goal. I want to make good movies, and I want to make them all the time. If you can do that, you're a successful filmmaker. It was recently in the news that for the Christopher Nolan's new movie, Tenet, it was cheaper for them to buy an old, discontinued 747 and explode it on camera than make models, then CGI it, so the actors all fit in there. It was cheaper to buy an actual plane and make it explode. So, if you can do something as a practical effect, do it as a practical effect. Because someone will see that. And someone will say, hey, how did you do that? How did you get that effect? And it might be someone like Christopher Nolan who says, I like the way you did that. All of a sudden, people in the industry start paying attention to you. They go, hey, did you see what this guy did? Did you see what that guy actually did? That was phenomenal. That was great. And someone goes, well, how do I contact him? Well, there's a Facebook page. Send him a message. Hey, man, this is such and such from studio. Insert shock or and here. I get those. I get messages like that. I get people saying, Jonathan, I have this idea. I need help refining it. Can you please give me that help? Do I ever say no? No, I enjoy doing that. To me, that's successful. When people with a name in the industry will call me and say, Jonathan, what have you got? I mean, what more can you ask for? I mean, yeah, all right. Do I drive a Lamborghini? No. I drive a Ford Mustang. Do I have a mansion? No, but I've got a 7-acre studio on a river. To me, that's success. I am very comfortable in what I do. You should be too. So, stop thinking about the Hollywood dream. It's a lie. The Hollywood dream doesn't happen but twice a year. I'm gonna make something, put it out there, someone's gonna see it and go, oh my God, I'm in love with this, let me throw money at you. The whole idea is the Hollywood dream where I'm gonna make something, someone's gonna see it, and my life's gonna be set. It's rubbish. You've gotta get out there, you've gotta do the small work that no one wants to do. You've gotta make crap. If you watch the first stuff we ever made as Devil May Care, oh, it's terrible. It's badly framed, its sound is off, lights were off, and that's perfectly fine, because we had fun. And we learned a lot from it. The first thing we officially made as Devil May Care was a little thing called Breakfast. And I literally took a camera we had never used before. It was a test for the camera. I made it into a short film. We took the camera, we pointed it at the oven, and I made breakfast. And then I was laughing and said, hey maid, get into bed. And I took the camera and I walked through, and she rolled over with a 45. And then it goes quick and bang. And a nice little scroll up with words saying, if I'm nice enough to make you breakfast, all you need to do is say no, I don't need this, how did you get into my house? It's a joke, it's a meme, it was funny, it was practice, it was terrible. But I still love it. I still watch that. Make the mess. Make the horrible stuff that no one likes but you. Because if you do that, you've got something, you've learned something. We produced a web series called The Fallen, Rise to Redemption. We did all the promotion for it. We had people excited for it. We put out that pilot episode. It got a few hundred views. In terms of filmmaking, it was not a success. For us, it was. It was a completely new concept, something we wanted to do, something we took from one of the books I've written and made into a show. Again, we learned a lot from that experience. Trying to catch lights in a suburban area. Trying to utilize small spaces to get bigger feels. Putting practical knowledge into effect to make something. That, to me, was a success. Look at where we are today. We're sitting quite happy with what we've got, but we had to make a mess to do it. Enjoy the mess. Enjoy that, take the victory. Filmmaking success is not how many lights your name appears in. It's not how many awards you have won. It's how happy you are with your work and if it will get you paid. If you get paid for it and you've enjoyed it, that is success. You are a successful filmmaker. If you've enjoyed this video, hit subscribe, hit the notification to get told whenever we do new videos. Find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook, check out our website. Links are below. Let us know what you want to see as an upcoming filmmaker. What can we do to help you make your next or your first film? Now go get creating.